again, I live stream way too much, but I'm gonna keep doing that until I don't. Maybe I'll take another vacation one of these days. Where's my ex? Get her on the phone. I want to camp at your house for a while and eat all your food and make a big mess. That'd be fun. No. I don't get any internet there, so. And she'd probably kill me in my sleep if I stayed too long. No, not in front of the dog. She won't kill me in front of the dog. That's what I'm saying. So I need to just stay with the dog constantly. Look at the boy. You don't want to traumatize the dog, do you? Yeah, she wouldn't kill me. Sometimes she likes me, sometimes she don't. I'm doing good, Austin. How are you? Just playing the music. Waiting for people to show up. Or just talk. I could talk forever. I prove that every day. Hey, I'm stuck on the BEATNIK stuff because I really like it. And there are 90 videos on this channel, and it's all good. So whoever did this really knew what they were doing. It's Jerry Mulligan. And he's a legend. Hey, how are you, my love? Anybody bugging you? Do I have to go slap somebody? I'll do it. You know I will. Hit him with a sock full of spark plugs. Yeah, I'm okay. I have a project going on. I do a lot of views because I have a project. I'm on a mission. So I need view hours. I'm doing pretty good so far. Except YouTube takes a long time to update me, so I don't know. Yep, projects. Meaningless projects. That's what I'm all about. I generally don't come on here complaining about stuff. That's somebody else's gig. It's not my gig. Yeah. I'm still bitching about another channel. So I'm learning from her, though, what not to do on YouTube. Holy crap, did I do that? I don't want to do that again. Oh boy, that's not cool. It's not gossip. I'm learning. I'm learning. But I'm okay. I'm doing fine. Can't really complain. I hope you're doing well, Aware, because you matter a lot to me.
Using bots and automation, they're all like little workers and employees.
I hate automation.
They do not rest.
Technology's okay, but autonomy, that's not. Automation's not. Blues Montage by Langston Hughes. Oh man, some good stuff here. I believe Langston Hughes was also a poet, if I'm not mistaken. That's good stuff. Regardless. I don't think irregardless is an authentic word. I don't know.
Sons of Saturn. This is what I'm gonna sing.
Oh, he is a poet.
This is what I'm gonna sing. I feel the blues are coming. Wonder what the blues will bring.
Aware, what are the blues gonna bring? That's my question. You don't have the blues, you ain't worth a poop. See, I censored that. I'm feeling especially BEATNIK today, so that's a good thing.
I don't know where to turn. I don't know where to go. Nobody cares about you.
Yeah,
Just say
you deserve happiness. Where I don't know if anybody ever
shall I do?
earns anything. I'm on the fence. I don't
What
think
shall I
earning
say?
matters, but I think
Shall I take a gun and put myself away?
I'm not even sure what happiness
I
is
wonder if one
unless I'm
bullet
with my
would do.
dog.
As hard as my head is, it
And
would
his love
probably
is
take
charity.
two.
He's a very charitable dog in his
But
many
I ain't
ways.
got neither bullet nor gun, and I'm too blue to look for one.
Happiness. Happiness. So funny word, isn't it? It's a very clinical word.
Madam could look in your hand, never seen you before, and tell you more than you want to know. She could tell you about love.
I keep mine covered at all times. So it's in the shower, and then I turn the light off
A fella came
because I'm
by one
shy.
day. Madam took him in. She treated him like he was her kin.
Oh, where I don't put up with that crap. I hate it. There are two people allowed to have a cop knock at my door. Oh yeah, I know that feeling. It's never good news. A cop. They have to announce it though. Years and years and years ago, I lived in a cheap hotel with a one-legged guy named Fred, and we used to shoot speed. And one time we were in the middle of that when somebody knocked on the door and said, "Santa Cruz County Jail Sheriff," and we had to hide the brig and we're dying. And it turns out it was my stupid friend Santos. My friend Art, who I dearly love, often brings me food, but he has a cop knock, and then my social worker. So they're cool. They're exempt, but
one of the most emotional moments of my life.
it gives me terrible. I can't even watch a movie where they're knocking loud on the door. It does. Like, oh, why are you so scared of the doors? Because it's not good news. It's somebody throwing me out of my motel room. It's happened. That was a long time ago.
When I was younger, I couldn't believe that people were dying from not having.
Oh, jeez. Oh, good for you, Ware. You're my kind of girl. Been there. Hiding. I spent time in a few hotel closets. Hey, agent, how you doing? Thanks for showing up. What is this?
Everything was fine as wine until he
Babs Gonzalez? What a name. It's a guy.
Now, Lowland Willie, he knew his bread wasn't long.
Work. Native Krebs used to say. Work. Ooh, yeah. Shudder.
So, one day while paying his gig dues, he noticed
it's fun being a lazy slob. Really is. Boy, that makes me a beatnik, don't it?
And always had football pockets. So Willie sounded on him as to how he could make some extra bread.
There's like nobody around to speak of. Where is everybody? Dang it. It's been slowest streaming day I ever had, but it's okay. It's gentle and nice, I guess. So I can live with it.
Well, for the next few set of sevens,
but I need those view hours. When I start looking at from nobody shows up. Life's ironic.
That he failed to dig Nab had been watching him write down them extra figures while on his gig route. So one black about the Cinderella of Chimes.
Cinderella of Time.
200-pound cat rang Willie's ding dong. After flashing his badge of many numbers,
the badge of many numbers. This is so great.
Well, Willie gave up 5 big ones to Nab, who stepped into his waiting cab.
This is what beatnik sounds like.
Down with New York Billy. Now, poor Willie's jeans is clean. He is off the scene, and he didn't cop his queen.
I love the real jive talk, man. Better age. Well, subculture. Random Wednesday. Do you have a Wednesday schedule that you have? Who's this? King Pleasure. Whew, what a name. I am not the pleasure king by any means. I'm a monk with bad teeth. I wish my ex would talk me into going to the dentist. She can get away with it. You want to rap? Oh, well then. That sounds it sounds a little like that kind of rap. Get in your exotic luxury car. Get you a rap. You deserve one. Well, deserve. I'm going through that again, but I would bring you one. I'd fetch it. I would fetch it. And your beverage of choice. Even if it had alcohol in it, I'd make it for you. I can do that. I don't drink, but I can be around it with no problem at all. I'm not one of those reformed drunks. I'm not even reformed. I'm just happened by accident. Damn it, Terrence, how are you, man? I'm doing okay. I'm glad you're here. Well, playing some kind of beatnik music. It is. Oh, beatniks, listen to it. Sounds like almost like Kerouac when he's singing, but Kerouac didn't have the best voice, but he tried real hard. Just a little loud. It's too loud. Wander punches me. We don't do politics here, Tricky. But you can talk about anything else except stuff. Yeah, I need to catch up on the UK stuff because these things ain't good. Riots are uncool. Hey, well, things are okay, man. I got no complaints right now. Got some good people there. The music's good. Yeah, Tricky. I don't condone violence or vandalism and all that crap. Peaceful protests accomplish something.
Come with me if you want to go to Kansas City.
He worked for the Reverend King, easily one of the greatest Americans in history. Love the guy. We all could have learned more from him.
People. Omega incursion.
Where?
Everywhere.
Tricky doesn't play as. I was a hod carrier for a while. Yeah, I was a hottie. But I worked for another guy and he didn't treat me like garbage, so he taught me brick stuff. Absolutely, Terrence. Absolutely.
Let's make him regret ever stepping foot onto our.
Man. When he died, everything went to crap. Civil rights took a far back to probably Terrence, but beyond that, he's a great philosopher. And yeah, probably. That's been debated over the words. That absolutely doesn't matter to me. They just don't, At least you have a good presence. Oh, I was back in the day, where. Not necessarily. Yeah, a lot of Americans have been, but look what the British have accomplished. No. The BBC pretty much condoned a bunch of bad behavior, so it's universal. I'm going to go universal. And I went through my period, but I realized I was awful. And I don't do that no more. But I do admit I was horrible. I'm not horrible anymore. I'm just mediocre. Yeah, tricky and a bad one at that. It's nothing to be proud of at all. No. It ruins lives. People, don't do that. I'm gonna have to. I don't want to report you, man. I'm not in the mood for it. I will do it without, I wouldn't even feel bad about it at all. That's bam. Anyway, enough of that. On to better people and better things. Yeah. See, it's nothing to be proud of. I'm really a prude now. Establishment a good relationship, get married, or be single and do that. Last chance. I'm reporting it. Yeah, you're an idiot. You're on the wrong channel, buddy. Jeez, what an idiot. God, race is a stupid concept. The world's got to understand that it's not a race thing, it's a class thing. Oh, I'm starting to sound like a socialist. Well, I am almost, but I'm not a communist. I almost mentioned my politics. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Oh, no. Can't catch me there. I don't like politics. Kills people.
And a Wisconsin hiker with a cue ball head, he's wishing he's home in a Wisconsin bed, but there's 15 feet of snow in the
I'm
east.
just a beatnik, Terrence, and a punk and other stuff. A hobo and what else am I? Terrence, I made up a lot of stuff. I'm not proud of that, but I certainly ain't ashamed of it. It should be the sum total of what we have been and what we are at the moment. That's how I look at it. I'll stick with it. I'm in a good mood. I didn't realize I was actually in such a good mood. Go figure. Oh, a little more Tom Waits. It's been a Tom Waitsy kind of day, so I can't go wrong with Tom Waits. Tom Waits is a good American because he's cool. Yeah. Well, Joe, I don't talk about politics, but I'm anti-communist. That's all I'm going to say, Joe. Hey, Joe. How you doing? BEATNIK. How's it going, Harvey? They're missing a lot. They're missing a lot. You know. Affluent white people in Santa Cruz were deathly afraid of Mexicans. They're missing different flavors of people, different foods, it's just a waste of time. Race is it's an illusion. And that goes for all races yelling at each other. Yeah, read some of the poetry, listen to the jazz, or just listen to the jazz. It's good. Well, Joe, we're not going to go into race because it'll get ugly really quick. I just don't like it, and I'm opposed to it. I've known racists. I've known Klansmen. I've dealt with Nazis, and I've been friends with them too. I don't discriminate about much with anybody. I learn a lot from them. But black folk, brown people, but they were trippers. They experiment, but they were very literate.
Online program through which you can learn shamanism.
Oh, you do.
And become a certified
you laugh at it too. So I don't laugh about it. Like, come on, man. You know.
This 6-month-long training.
There are other things to worry about.
An ancient path of transformation.
But you're my dusky beauty, so. It is, Joe. It's entertaining, but you know. Yeah. Well, stupidity is entertaining too. It's a study. I don't like anything. It's what it is. Oh God, I love chicken livers. I love liver of all types. Chicken livers are great. I used to work at a rest. I was a chain called Pioneer Chicken, which was the best, mostly California, and they had fried chickens, and I was in charge of cooking the chicken livers, and I was the best. I put so much love in chicken livers. But the only people who came to it, they always did the dry turf, and they're either white or black. And they only came on my day when they were fresh. Hey, Fragrance, how are you? So you should be proud of me, Aware, because I was the chicken liver king. When they were fresh, they were the best. And hey, Sebastian, how you doing? Antarctica is a good continent there. I'm for it. Can't talk too good, but oh well, it's part of my limited charm. Oh, geez, I gotta fix my damn Wi-Fi. It was working so well earlier today. Somebody's downloading a lot of stuff. Now, this Wi-Fi is shared with a lot of people. Yeah, it's connected. Technical difficulties. There you are. Thank you. Always thank the machine. Thank the machine. Machine. That would be interesting. I've read a lot about it, the history of the explorers and stuff. Penguins rule. But there are a lot of penguins going north. There are a lot of penguins. Oh, yeah, we'll be north for you. Yeah. South Seas penguins, not always cold water mammal of birds. The birds. I'm sorry. What am I saying? I don't know that, but you know the Canadians are the biggest consumers of donuts in the world. Canadians really love donuts. That's Tim Hortons country. Tim's or Hortons. That is a regional thing. What have we got going on here? Dan Hoffman. Yeah, Harvey, that's true, but with logic and ethics, we can overcome that. Human beings can be better than themselves. Yeah, Joe, it's not cheap here, but when I was in Canada, it was really cheap. I should have muled more of that over the border. But I like the Canadian maple syrup that came in the syrup bottle shaped like a leaf. Those were the coolest bottles, and yeah, they bottle maple syrup like fine liquor. Maple syrup is good. I can't afford it now. That's like decent vanilla beans. I was stuck to Madagascar vanilla beans, and they weren't the best. I used to make booze with them. Made mead with vanilla beans. That was my secret. Don't tell anybody. Should have let King Cobra how to learn how to make proper mead. That's not going to happen, is it? I made quick mead. It only took a month. But it was good. Oh, it actually took longer than that just to prepare it. It's messy to prepare too. Messy, sticky, a lot of gonna get ants. But don't let a single fruit fly get it into your booze because it spoils it, turns it into vinegar. Don't know why, but it does. Cheesecloth. I miss making booze. Man, I can't drink anymore. I like making it. I don't like drinking it too. That's the problem. Hey, Terrence, thanks for showing up. Always a pleasure, my friend. Always a pleasure. You grease the channel. I kind of grease the channel, but yeah, you know, it's my channel. I don't have to be good. Oh yeah, yeah. There's special winter of weather misnomers
The future of
in Antarctica.
an exciting
Not
horizon of possibility.
snow accumulates very slowly. You know, we're losing it all. You know, warming and stuff. Please don't give me the weird conspiracy theories, because yeah, there is global warming, but it's from a variety of reasons, from a variety, and man-made and natural. Yeah, cigarette top. But yeah, my new thing is, and this actually works. I smoke my quota of cigarettes and I go in the patch. Yeah, that's my new thing. Saves a lot of money. Probably not gonna kill me less quickly. This is good. Whatever this was, this. Oh my Daisy, this is a Jack Kerouac thing. Yeah, the lyrics were written by Jack Kerouac himself, so this is pretty beatnik. Oh, yellow wine's penguins. I didn't know that. Oh yeah. Oh, up north there are no penguins. That's a thing. You got polar bears and whales and crap. You don't have no penguins. I see some of the aquarium here in California, and they swing in some of the circles forever. They don't seem that terribly unhappy, but they probably are. But the Monterey Bay Aquarium is really cool. I like the tuna best of it all. Those things are really fast. They're big. They had a shark. That made me sad because sharks really hate being in captivity and don't do that. But they do treat the fishies kindly. Maybe they don't. They belong in the ocean. I know that, but you know, it's also preserved for endangered species, so that's cool. And the whole Monterey Bay, well, the whole bay is a protected. It's a wildlife refuge, and whales like it, and dolphins, and all kinds, and otters, and other fishies. You can do limited fishing there, but not that much. Yeah, New Zealand, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty unspoiled until I got. It's not really that spoiled. New Zealand's pretty careful with their stuff. Yeah. New Zealand is said to be a magical place too. Talk about beautiful. Well, I've seen from Lord of the Rings. That counts, doesn't it? I saw stuff before that. Not really a study, but I was interested. Oh, come on. Stupid Wi-Fi. Well, it's free, so what can you do? It's free. It's free, it's me. Oh, man. Where to go? Yeah. Then the whole Australian ecosystem. That's interesting. Yeah, but I'm a little mad at Australia right now, so I won't go into there. It's a personal thing. It's only one person, what I'm saying, but still, I'm mad. No, I'm disappointed, not angry. I studied it, Joe. a lot. And I'm mostly a historian, so political history, yeah, I love it. It's all engaged in that, but not current stuff. The current stuff makes no sense at all. It's advertising campaigns and bad ugliness. There's no joy in it. There's no direction to it. I have my druthers, but I'm not going to announce there because I don't do that. Oh boy, the chipmunks.
Most black coffee has two ingredients you want: water and coffee beans. But they also
Yep.
have over 400 that you really don't, like heavy
I know that one.
mycotoxins.
Which does it, doctor?
Glyphosate. Yeah, over 91% of coffee.
I haven't played novelty music in a long time. I got to do that. It's Dr. Demento, but that's patchy. Oh, this is good over this. Oh, it's Ed Burns.
Man, dig this crazy pad. Man, it's a mad pad.
This is great. Such stereotype. I love stereotypes, beatnik stuff. I love the Beat Generation too, so it balances.
Blue suede drapes.
Very swampy farmland. Well, you know, I like swampy farmland though. Yeah. I like fens. Don't hear that word very often. Hobbits would like swampy farmland. You know, they would walk through it, have a ring, you know, Sauron and Mordor.
Plaid light bulbs.
I don't want to go to Mordor. Orcs are jerks. Orcs are trolls. Well, trolls are trolls, so I'm missing.
Stuffed couch.
It's very confusing.
Feathers from Birdland.
I've read Lord of the Rings a couple dozen times. I'm not even guessing. I'm not kidding. I'm kind of a geek. I still love it. I don't know if I'm going to read it again this year, though. Man, not getting a lot of people here today. People are sick of me. Oh,
Stereophonic telephone. Dig this crazy pad.
just dig this crazy pad. My pad sucks. It's too messy. One day I'll do something about it. Man, I was getting like several dozen views here. I'm saying dozens a lot. Oh, I wonder what's got into. Oh well, what's gotten into me? Doesn't matter. I do this anyway. Dinner hour? Good for you, doctor. Hope you have a sumptuous meal. I'm waiting for my Amazon delivery. And I'm going to get me some canned good food. It's good if it comes out of a can. I might even heat it up this time. You never know with me. I could. I have several tattoos, doctor. I'm not even sure which one's on. That's. It means it's in Latin for the glory of God. Then I have a bunch of naughty tattoos that nobody's ever going to see. I have a couple parlor tats, but most of them are done in living rooms and kitchens. Because, yeah, I hung out with an ex-con who he'd steal my beer, and I keep track of it. And when he stole too much beer, he gave me a tattoo. Oh, he actually started leaving receipts. But the rule was nobody touched my last 6 beers because I had a lot of beer in there. And people paid up after I clamped down. Oh, do we have did I miss somebody? Wendy? Oh, I don't see a Wendy, but Wendy, are you here? Oh, Wendy, okay. Okay, thank you. I get easily confused. It's a joke. Jokes are good. This music's so good. I want to play this playlist in segments forever. Bebopper by Hank Jones. There we go. Is it? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, Babs Gonzalez again. He rocks. Hey, Garrett, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Not paying the strictest attention because I'm reading stuff. Some people are fiends for knowing the artists. Confusion's a good thing, isn't it? Aware? Yeah. I wish Aware would change her name back to Aware, because I only think of her as Aware. Hey, yo. I miss Johnny Carson. You're not going to do it, are you, Aware? Oh, well. There you go. My stubborn, dusky, beautiful beauty. Hey, Trumpy, how you doing, man? I'm doing okay here. What's the total up to? Yeah, they do. They come in shifts. I like that. It's okay. Oh, Trump, you're doing good. Trumpy. You're going to hit 1,000. You are. Hanging and banging. Well, that's cool, Garrett. I'm just being a beatnik. Hi, Ben. How you doing? Same stuff. I'm just listening to music and listening to just being here. I show up. People show chat. It's great. It's the simplest channel in the world. And I like it that way because I'm a simpleton. Yeah. That's all we ever do. You know the rules. No politics. We'll get along fine. And no being mean. Gentle trolling is welcomed. Skilled trolling is the best. It's art. That's a good idea, Trumpy. Simple pleasures, yeah. That's what it boils down to. I don't like excitement because that's never good. Video, please. Okay. Patsy Ray. Oh, stripper music. Fragrance. Oh, I know. I think I said hello earlier. I love fragrance. Fragrance smells good.
Let's go, Daddy. Tis the night before Christmas, and here in my bed.
This is so stereotype beatnik, so good. This channel rocks. It's really good.
Swinging by the chimney with much care, but what I'm wigging for can't fit there. All the neighbor cats are knocking some Z's.
Oh, neighbor cats. Like, wow. You got it, doctor.
And I sit here dreaming in my overstuffed chair of my letter to Santa.
The Beat generation was the best generation, or the last good generation we've had. It was literate, it was musical, it was cool, it explores. Then the hippies made it illiterate, and that ruined everything. And there it went. Buddy and I discussed that the world got worse after 1963. So it's been a long time. It's not going to turn around now, is it? Punk tried. Punk was a good direction, but even that got Oh, they became stereotyped to the point that it was extreme.
Unlike Santa that I wanted to
You
raise,
got it, doctor.
I'm embracing not even things that swing like Kent Novacia, but freshman four. I didn't want to ringside the hungry eye, but do I wish to be like a bird and fly real, real high?
Early 60s, all these teenagers became beatniks to annoy their parents, and it was great. The clothes were great. Berets, stripy shirts, stuff like that, shades. Yeah. I've been thinking about the same thing, Doctor. I want a striped one, like oh, what's his name? Oh, Lee Marvin. And, oh God, I can't remember the movie. I'm suck. I suck. Oh, whatever. Great movie too. One of my favorites. The biker movie. Marceau. I chased a mime into a bathroom in Venice Beach, and somebody called me off because he was making fun of me. And he pissed me off. I was a bad boy. Don't mock me, mime. It's impossible to have good feelings all the time. I just try not to be mean to anybody else. I can be mean to myself. That's fine. But I just keep it in house, in my head. Mocking a mime. Yeah, I mocked a mime. It's on my Venice Beach too. Perfect. Stupid mime. Don't make. I was just walking down the path there, and he made fun of me. And I was in a ripe mood. You got that right, Doctor. It is better that way. Keep your enemies really close, like in your head. I don't have any enemies right now. People who I dislike, but a few of them view me as an enemy, and they have every right to. Well, one of them no. One of them is fair game, but I'm laying off that person, except here. And I'm not naming names anymore. That's it. Where in the hell is Wander? What? Oh, where were you? Big M, where are you? Dang them. I've been good. I've been nice. Where are they? Oh, they probably have lives. Crystal, how are you? I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing good. I'm having an okay day. I'm not a Carl Jung fan. I'm not a Jungian. Really, I find a lot of flaws.
A CRM shouldn't set
Freud is just fun.
It should revolutionize the way they work.
I read
CRM shouldn't block
Freud when I was a teenager, and that's a bad idea. My mom in the next room, like, oh God, no, get this out of my head. But yeah, kids shall not be allowed to read Freud. It's for their own good. I don't believe in much censorship, but there's one. Yeah, Garrett. Yikes, indeed. No more Freud. I chucked that book.
These are the beatniks, the defiant young, coming from every walk of life, wrought with suppressed emotions.
Yep.
And
But
the everyday course of modern society.
the archetypes, I think, are flawed.
As they wage a battle for their right to be heard. Now, coming to the screen.
Yeah, we're Dr. At least when I was a teenager, I was reading Freud. When I was 15, I was reading Freud. So I was reading a lot of stuff back then. Read.
Revealing as it holds the answers to the beatnik questions all America is asking. Rewarding as it portrays a chronicle of emotion and pathos you'll never forget.
Okay.
Theater must.
This is great. The Beatniks.
The Beatniks.
Oh my God. The Beatnik threat. This is called Swing Low, Sweet Cadillac. This is great. I used to enjoy reading. I've read a few thousand books, but I don't read anymore. After the stroke, it doesn't work for me. Yeah, people like my mom and I are a couple. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Garrett, don't read Freud. Don't do it. Run. Just run. I beg of you. Oh Lord. You should. You're pretty ding dang smart, Aware. I think you're smarter than I am, and that bugs me. My mom had her first baby at 16, and they were married. She had the kid exactly on her 9 months from wedding day, so that'll give you issues. Oh yeah. Yeah, Crystal, I don't like novels anymore. I used to write, and I wrote fiction, but came to the point where very little of it struck me as very good. I've read a lot of novels before then. Oh, a lot of them. Yeah, issues. That's a light word for it. Yeah. I didn't like my mom enough to have issues, so I'm a lot like her too. I just don't talk to her anymore. Well, good Lord. She was a very smart woman. Yeah, I've had bongos a little. I had some bongos I had inherited from my biker father. He was he was a beatnik back then too. He's a musician and a painter, and hung out with beatniks and smoked pot. My mom didn't like that idea. He did morphine with big beatniks. I don't remember that. I was tiny when he died.
Taste and flavor is very subjective.
I don't believe in genetics that much, but I think there's genetics involved. Some crazy like he was.
About what you should expect in tastes and textures and flavors, really broaden your palate.
Yeah, Crystal.
It's a really important part of being successful in
Yeah.
this industry.
Yeah, classic beatnik behavior. Yeah.
Man, pick up on this deal.
When I slowly became a beatnik, Mom was not happy. You look like a damn beatnik. Thanks, Mom. Shave off that goatee. Get rid of that beret. And I'm not kidding. It was. Yeah. I wore chinos, the official pants of the beatnik. Yeah. I read the literature. I got absorbed into it. I loved it. I've read my beat literature. I loved it. I have a Jack Kerouac soul to a degree. Part of the reason I became a Catholic was because of Jack Kerouac. If you know your Kerouac, it makes sense. If you don't, what? Yeah, it is what it is. And beatniks were into theology in a hardcore way. They were literate. They were smart. Oh, the Hare Krishnas. Delight. Oh, I had a Hare Krishna friend. She was wonderful. I was madly in love with her, but she wanted nothing from me. And I was also married at the time. Yeah, well, yeah, indeed, Crystal.
Like someone hit the fuzz.
Like someone hipped the fuzz. I think Aware and I should have been beatniks together. A couple. God, mixed race and everything? That would have been great. I was married a long time ago. Long time ago. Neanderthals? Of course I do. They intermarried, and that's where I went. Yeah.
Like everybody got busted.
I don't think I ever cheated on my wife. I never did.
No bread, so slap.
Wanted to, but I didn't. I shot myself. She cheated on me though. Yeah, Bachelor of Life forever now. Oh boy, is ever. Because I'm lousy in relationships. Especially now I'm old now and I really don't want it. I really don't want it. If I never get my teeth fixed, oh, nobody will ever fall in love with me. So my teeth are keeping me safe, but I need to get dentures. Big, shiny dentures. The cheapest ones I can find. Yeah. Yeah. Then I'll just smoke a lot and I'll turn brown anyway, but at least I'll have a full set. My idea. Oh, Garrett, you read my diary. I love chiclets. I need to buy some. I want to go to Mexico and sell chiclets on the street corners. I want to be the only white guy who does that. Oh, white old man, want some chiclets? Oh, yeah, Crystal, I will. But until then, I have no shame in my game. I don't do anything shameful. I do slothy things, that's it. I like the boing. This is pretty cool. It's called Crazy Vibrations by the Bikinis. I didn't know the Bikinis were a band. Things you learn here. Teach myself as I go along. Nothing important, but... That was called the bum a million times. People throwing stuff at me and wanting to beat me up and kids give me, but I was, well, what you would call a bum. Yeah, I'm naturally shabby. I like being shabby. It's great. That's very beatnik, Garrett. Ooh, Crystal, that's a drag. No style, that's it. You gotta dress as if you were going to have to run for the cops. Yeah, that's always been my style. I don't have to run for the cops anymore, but I've had to. Used to wear big ass boots too, steel trust a lot, because you came in handy. I'm not going to go into details, but different lifestyle. If you want to call it a lifestyle, I'm going to call it a life. I guess technically it was a life. That's cool, Doctor. That's perfect. That's how I dress. We have the same tailor. I want to go to the shabby store. Doctor, we can make $1 billion selling shabby clothes. Oh, I had leather combo. I had tree boots. I really like. I have a pair of jungle boots, but they're the wrong size. I need to get some up. Jungle boots are the greatest. They're comfortable. They let water out, but man, they're comfy. They don't last very long though. They ain't designed for pavement. They're designed for, I don't know, jungles. Yeah. Nope. Next payday. I wonder if my food arrived. I need to Amazon canned goods. Yeah, Garrett, I had a pair of used jump boots that lasted forever. They're kind of dinged up, and my friend Fidel needed a pair of boots. We have the same size, and I gave them to him, and they lasted him for 3 years after that. He used to thank me every time he saw me, and that was awesome. Thanks for the boots, man. I got them for $5, dude. I got a pair of Docs. Docs were great, but they were too expensive. Raw potatoes. I do. I like raw potatoes. Are you trolling people with potatoes now, Trumpy? I hope so. You have big ass feet, lad. There's liquid skilled. There's fake skilled. Just waiting for you to show up. Water hasn't been around here, so if you're asking. What is with you giant-footed people? You're a golem. Do you eat raw fish in the swamp? Yeah, fake me. There's only one legitimate me. Nobody really needs a job except, well, liquid skilled. I have moderately small feet. Oh, I think they're size 10 now. They grow. When I was 18, it was 18 8 and a half. So I had tiny, man, I was. Yeah, I'm 6'2". My feet are pretty much small. Yike. Then some flippers. Liquid me. And you're a girl, too. That's gotta be disgusting. Yep, liquid skilled is a girl. Yeah, carrot. Well, that's my old size. Cost $1,000 a piece, handmade out of pure Japanese silk. Who's this lucky person? Jack the cat was clean. I don't know. The chicks used to scream when Bobo walked in the door. In the dough. He'd sometimes smile and give the girls a wink. And the top coat he was wearing was hand-stitched, fur-lined, out of pure genuine. Oh, man. 6'4"? Whoa. 5'11" is pretty good. Yeah, because you're a short little lesbian chick in Berkeley. God. You're like the Andy Warhol chick who shot Andy. That's what's going to happen to me anyway. Except I'm not going to live. According to Trump. Oh, no, it's. That's true. You'd be like a weeble. Yeah, you would be a weeble. Yeah, wobble, but that's handy for a drunk. Because wobble, but you don't fall down. Man, you are genetically designed. I wore sandals very briefly. They were nice. I forgot the fancy brand, but they were. I got them for free at a homeless shelter, so they were good. That's right. Weebles wobble, don't fall down. Hey, Francisco, how you doing, man? I'm glad you're here. Ooh, Birkenstocks. Oh, hell no. Oh, I hate Birkenstocks. My ex wore those damn things. My wife. I don't talk about her very often, but I don't want to talk about her. She was too cool, but she was too evil. So I don't want to.
When my babies were born,
yeah, they're lesbian shoes.
I had so many decisions to make, but one choice that I never imagined would be so difficult was.
That's cool, Trumpy.
Until I found Truly Free.
The worst I ever had job was delivering newspapers up in the mountains.
It's truly safe for my children's delicate skin.
7 days a week, in the middle of the night.
Eliminate the stains.
Nope. Garrett, I'm wearing canvas shoes these days because I'm old, but I wear hiking boots when I'm not. I consider hiking boots to be fancy. Yeah, Fletch only had 3 days off in a year. And you're sedentary, so I was up to 300 pounds, living on donuts, and it was horror. And I didn't have a license, so I lived in fear of that. They finally caught me and I quit my job, but it was about the time my probation wore off. I didn't have to go to classes anymore and stuff like that. I'm not going to go into it. It's a good look. Look at me. Oh, God, doctor, that sounds awful. Yeah, Garrett, yeah. And my ex had her grandkids over like 4 nights a week, so I never got any sleep. Like any. And I wasn't on drugs. I didn't drink then. I didn't drink that year because I couldn't. So I don't even. That year was a blur to me. It was like an awful year. They are comfortable. I've had a few pair of those, Trumpy. Excuse me, free. A lot of my shoes have been free, but I pay for them now. The shoes I'm wearing right now are $20, but yeah, they're comfortable. I call them my earthquake shoes because I can slip them on if there's an earthquake. Grab my wallet and my passport. Oh, I need to get my passport handy. Don't leave the house without a passport and money. All you really need. Anything else can be replaced, but ID. I was a hobo for a long time, and you lose all hobos lose their ID, so you can't even get a motel room. Sucks. I was too drunk to get an ID. You get them for free too. That's the damnedest thing. They call you the Beat Generation. Oh, this song. One shoe guy? What? Just in a lady? I don't get it. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Digging some stereotypical beatnik music, which I'm very absolutely enjoying this. I have no urge to go to another channel, so that's rare. It is Mamie Van Doren. I knew it. There's a movie called The Beat Generation. One pair. I thought you had a peg leg or something. Yeah. That'd be cool. I had an old biker friend, junkie guy, who was missing a leg, and he had a pirate stump thing. Made it himself. Marilyn, this is Mamie Van Doren. She was a knockoff Marilyn Monroe. She had bigger boobs. She had huge boobs. Pirate mode, yeah. He was an interesting guy. And his friend was missing an arm. So I'd have fun people in my life. And the guy, one-armed guy, was a New York junkie. He was cool, but he stole. Definitely a Maryland clone. But, there are quite a few Maryland clones running around.
Align strategy, streamline processes, collaborate with ease, achieve enterprise agility, and enter a new world of work.
That's a good Trump. You don't need anything else. We didn't do good at a wedding. I don't go to weddings. Trying to remember the Thoreau quote. Never go to any occasion that requires new clothes. That's close to it. I like that one. My idea of dressing up is shave and wear clean clothes. You can still shake with somebody who's missing fingers. Yeah. I shook hands with my friend who had a stump. Shook his stump. He was cool. But he was a thief. But he had New York stories, New York junkie stories. Like John Lennon used to drop by to score a smack. Yeah, John Lennon was a big junkie. Yes, John Lennon was a big junkie. I can tell it here. Millionaire junkies. What are you going to do? I have no problem with junkies. I've known a lot of junkies. They're decent people. A thief on a stump, yeah. We called him Lefty. He liked that. Oh, yeah, he liked that. That's the only name I knew. Lefty. Because he had one right arm. So he was lefty. It was great. He was a good guy. A thief. We hung out at a biker house, like a Nazi biker house, but because that Nazi biker was friends with gay people and a couple black guys, he kind of evolved. He's a good guy. Jeff is a dear brother of mine. He's long passed. And his wife is a total thief, but it's okay. It was a clubhouse. Yeah, man, did a lot of drugs and did a lot of drinking in that house. But the conversation was absolutely wonderful. The people were pretty smart, but very underground. I liked being there for that reason. And I was an observer, but I did my share of drugs too. But I wanted to learn about cultures, and the guys understood it. I just want to learn from you guys. I have respect for you guys. I want to absorb this. So I was a wannabe writer. So I want to be a writer. I need to know stuff. I'll change names. I changed the names. I don't have to anymore. They're all dead. Three brother junkies, and they're all dead. Yeah, Jeremy and his brand. They all had fake names. It was great. Cops always wanted them. Rod McEwen. I hate Rod McEwen, but I'll live through this song. Or recitation, if you will. They're great. And they were my friends. I loved them. They're brothers. Even if they were thieves, I didn't care. Just watch your stuff.
Because there won't be enough rollaway beds to go around.
Yeah, Jeremiah and his brood.
Franco knows everybody.
One of them I helped
including Frida,
build his coffin because he like dead and stuff. And I went to his funeral and I put a bunch of stuff in his. Yes, service was great. It was a totally biker, wino, everything else. Service, and the cops were told, please don't arrest anybody here out of respect. And the cops let all these people go, and they were all running from something. It was a blast. Yeah. One guy was drunk and high and wanted to get into the coffin. Yeah, I wouldn't call them the dregs. They were my friends. It's like every underground person in Santa Cruz was at that funeral. It was a crowd, man. And it was very sad. That was Tattoo Chris. That's where I got most of my tattoos. He owed me a tattoo too, bastard. He was buried with a Confederate flag and a tattoo gun, and I left him 50. Yeah, Santa Cruz ain't what it used to be, but I live in Santa Cruz County. But I need to go to the Redwoods. Oh, well, you can go to my ex's house. She's in the Redwoods now. It turned to a wake, Garrett, and I only went to part of that. It was wild. Man, yeah. If I had footage of that, I used to have a picture of him in his coffin, and everybody thought it was fake. No, that's a guy that's a real dead guy in a coffin. That's not, because he's totally biker looking. Because he was kind of a sidewalk commando. Because I don't think he had a bike at that point, but he was a good guy. And all the family brothers except for Jeremiah had been to Pelican Island, if you know where. Yeah. Oh, when I was camped up in the Redwoods, I saw banana slugs all the time. They're neat looking animals. They get big. They used to crawl into my tent all the time. I would talk to banana slugs. They're a good company. Banana slugs are pretty cool people. But they don't look real. They don't look real. In fact, I was up in the Redwoods. I had a cabin up there. My little brother dropped by, and we're doing all kinds of drugs. We're doing mushrooms. And next morning, my little brother grabs a beer and goes to the porch. And banana slugs beer. And we used to dump our beers out on the porch. And he'd wake up in the morning, like 20 banana slugs. And he thought he was freaking out. Like, what are those things? Oh, Alcatraz. Alcatraz is they're talking about tearing it down. It's really old. It's a beautiful building. I've never been to prison, but you can go to the gift shop at Alcatraz. There's like an inmate working on it, you know, a trustee. It was neat. Handmade prison crap. You're allowed to make a little bit of money doing knickknacks and tchotchkes and stuff. Oh, it is. The Mexican cats make a lot of crafts from gun wrappers and stuff like that. They do really good work. I wish I could have some of that stuff. They make a lot of jewelry boxes. They're just neat. It takes a lot of talent and time to do that. It's called high school drag. Oh, the future is a place.
I had a canary who couldn't sing. I had a cat that let me share my pad with her. I bought a dog that killed the cat that ate the canary. What is truth?
This is from a movie, and I can't remember the movie. Maybe no, it's not the Beatniks. It's something else.
Had an uncle with an Ivy League heart. He had life with a belt in the back. He had a button-down brain, wind up, a belt in the mouth, and a.
This is actually pretty good. Historical, but yeah, a lot of history in there. Oh, Alcatraz. I'm thinking about San Quentin. I'm really sorry. I've never been to. I didn't go to Alcatraz, and I should have. But it's really expensive to go there, and there's a waiting list, so I passed on that. But you can see it out in the bay. It's really neat looking. A lot of it's falling apart, though. It's not being restored properly.
Turn your eyes inside and dig.
I think the state of California owns them or something. Yeah, the Native Americans occupied it and destroyed stuff. They're really good to the ecosystem. Vandals, bastards. I don't care what color they were jerks. Yeah, that's right, Doctor. Not my bay. I'm in Monterey Bay. He's there in Frisco. Not my town. I like North Beach in San Francisco because BEATNIKs. It's the most BEATNIK place on earth. City Lights books, and then a bar called Vesuvio's. If you're ever in San Francisco, to Vesuvio's. Yep. So Doctor knows.
Rain fills the sky.
Yep. Good old San Quentin. It's a beautiful area too. It's neat.
It seems neither will ever go away.
My ex-wife was a Frisco person, and she showed me around. We went to Quentin. Oh, I took my other ex wanted to go to Quentin with me. That's right. I made her take me to San Quentin. We're going someplace else. I'm going to San Quentin first.
To all earth's thirsty
Charlie President. Yeah.
The windswept
Gotta miss Charlie.
the pain within each man.
Charlie was a folk hero. Sadly enough, he kind of was. He kind of was. Except for the killy part. I really like the guy. I never met him, but Oh, my tattoo Chris, my friend, knew Charlie. Didn't like him. What's the question from Richard Ramirez? I don't like him. He was, not cool.
And teach my soul.
There's nothing cool about him. I used to see him walking down the street, and I smelled his smell. I smelled a serial killer. Didn't know he was a serial killer back then, but it was him, all right. We all creeped out by him hardcore, too. He was something very wrong. He looked like a heavy metaler, but not a cool one. When I was a skinhead, we used to beat up heavy metalers, but I wouldn't do that. Sure. Well, not Trump. Yeah, I would. $100, $100. He had shark eyes. He smelled bad. No, he smelled like bad leather. He smelled like meth. and he smelled like armpit smell, but really, really heavily. I'll never forget that. I can smell it now if I think about it hard. Just go, oh man. I made fun of him, and he glared at me like, oh shit. And me and my friends like, just stay away from that fucker. Just stay away from him. Something bad about him. But he's only in Whittier for a short while. He's staying at the Little Executive, which is one of the worst hotels I've ever been in. For $100, yeah, why not? Only if he allowed it. I don't want to get beaten up by Shaq. Oh yeah, for $100 I'll get beaten up by Shaq. $100, $100. San Quint, yeah. Those eyes, yeah. I need to make coffee. Can I do this? Yeah, I can come out here and make coffee. Well, I'm actually going to leave my set. Oh, people. Huzzah. Because I forgot I don't have a cord on this phone. So I can do stuff. Hey, you can't see the sloth here, so. What do I do? Turn this on. All I have to do is turn this on. Oh, man, I'm dizzy. Ooh. I like vibraphone. Yeah, get up. Oh, man. Ah! Tripped. Dizzy. I'm dizzy. Jack said it would taste like, I don't know, beef jerky, I think. I don't know why, but it just seems like you would have a jerky head.
It's still struggling to manifest your desires.
Pepperoni sticks. God, I want Canadian pepperoni sticks, but they're horrible expensive. Hey, Shab, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Yeah, doctor, it's medication. I actually haven't taken my meds. That could be the problem right there. I'm not going to do it right now. Yum, yeah. He's yummy. What do you think about Shaq? He's yummy. Mean you're gay? No, it's the taste. Tastes like pepperoni sticks. Pepperoni sticks are the greatest Canadian food. Oh, I get a big bags of them. They're relatively cheap when I lived in Canada. Ate too many of those things. I wasn't supposed to give my dog pepperoni stick. My dog got pepperoni stick because I still don't believe in eating a dog unless in front of a dog unless they get a snack. Sorry. The dog didn't beg. It just looked off wistfully. She knew that was my Canadian dog. She was almost as good as Cyril. She was a really good dog. Good dog. Some kind of shepherd dog, something. I forgot what kind, but she was a good dog. We had good cats too. I had a cat named Barry after Barry Goldwater. Pepperidge family. That's just a good sentence, Garrett. That's beat poetry if I've ever heard it. I love people who work at liquor stores. That depends. As long as they're not the mean guys from elsewhere. In Portland, there's a chain called Plaid Pantry. And I used to go there for my beer, and there's a guy named Pookie who was tattooed on his leg. Pretty hardcore guy, and I loved him. I loved all the staff there because we just chat, and I was there all the time. It is, Doctor. Oh, no, I came off. Come back. Yeah, it's going. It's going okay. I'm here. It's slow, but the people are cool, so. Yeah. I come and go, but I'm easily found. All right, I'm in for military. Old people who live in work in liquor stores gotta be cool. You know, they're gonna be cool. They're like old bartenders. I used to love the old man bars with the old bartenders, and I was a youngin'. But I would sit respectfully till they struck up a conversation, then we're friends. Take care, young man. Oh, yeah, I'm an old man. I like being an old man. May as well, because that's what I'm stuck with. Peace to you. Peace unto you and your household. That's a good one. That's nice and Catholic. Peace to people of goodwill. I like that one too. Yeah, I'm always around. I always come back. This stream has never been this slow. It's good enough. They're good people, so I'm not sad about it. It's great. Get quality here. KO, how you doing, man? Thank you for being here. Or miss her. I don't know. Hell, I don't know.
Did you know you could
I forget about gender, which I like it that way. I don't care about that. It's an illusion. No, it's not an illusion. It's biology.
Well, now, little one.
Oh, moving sucks. Quality people? Yeah. That could be my new slogan. I think I like that. I'm not sure. Putting that in the description. Thank you for that one there, Garrett. Well put. Garrett's on the ball today. Man, look at the big brains on Garrett.
Nutty said, Jack, let her in. I'll show her my stamp collection. No, you fool.
Yeah, KO. Yeah. Oh. I feel like I don't owe much, but if I had to move, it would take a while. And I'm not a materialist. I probably give a lot away. Get more crap later. Nah, I own stuff that costs money. I just don't use it. I need to start cooking. And have camping gear in case the world comes to an end. Because I always have camping gear just in case. Because I've been a hobo and I had to move.
The deal you made was the lowest. Whereupon she
pretty good, KO. Patchy, but okay, man.
Very early next, Jack saw this
overall cool.
Out the window.
Copacetic, man. Everything's been copacetic. There's a beatnik word.
And I got the feet to make it. He laced up his tap boots and climbed the highest. Up there before him, he saw a castle.
The Clydes.
And in the
Clyde is a square.
Was this huge, monstrous, tremendous, gargantuan. Man said, Jack, you are the biggest. The giant sang out 5 full fum fee. I tell the music of Dizzy Gillespie.
This is very good.
BU square is guaranteed to curl your hair. Crazy, said Jack. All on in, said the giant. No cover, no minimum. Show is.
I'm just gonna play this till the playlist runs out in segments because I'm gonna time it out in a minute.
The giant gave the intro for the feature act. His magic heart, and it was solid.
Big, where the hell you been? Loved you. I love you, and I missed you.
What a gasser, said Jack. The music.
Oh yeah, Doctor, that's great.
When the show ended,
what's going on, Big? And where the hell's Wander?
Yeah.
Guys, come on. I counted. Wow, you guys have lives and crap. I realize this. Yeah, I'm thriving today. We've gotten a really good crop of new people. Big, so really cool. And no trolls. It's really weird. No damn trolls.
Well, he makes it to the stock and clambers on down with the monster getting.
The stream has been slow, but steady and good. I like that. Our nation is thriving. Yeah, yeah.
And the harp cut in on its own, but not on the stalk. Down came the beanstalk with a.
But I'm about to go off the air. I'm gonna come back in a couple of hours, probably. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, cut in the harp and those strings.
And Big, if you wonder to wander, tell her she needs to be back here next stream. Anyway, I love you guys and have a good whatever you're having.